Hey, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening. I'm Yaminnabila Hanyfatunia. Today, I would like to share about one of the material that I have learned in language assessment class. And the material that I will tell about Likert Scale. What is Likert Scale? Okay, the first here is the Dr. Francis Likert. So I will explain a little about the history of the name of Likert scale. Likert scale, maybe I think we often find this measurement scale. I mean, but maybe we do not know about what kind of the scale. Okay, let me explain. The Likert scale is one type of measurement of assessment often used in study or in observation. Why is it called the Likert scale? Okay, because this scale was initially being discovered by an article made by a famous doctor. Yeah, he is Dr. Francis Likert. The name of Likert is taken from the doctor's last name. And then the history first starts from 1932, where the doctor create an article, a psychology article, with the title A Technique for the Measurement of Attitude. And then in the 1934, also about the psychological article or psychology journal with a title, A Simple and Reliable Method of Scoring the Thurston Attitude Scale. Okay, why we discuss first about the article? Because in these two articles, Dr. Francis Likert used uh, use a scale to assess to know about a person's attitude to observe about person's attitude uh with a scale. Okay, the in the two psychology article, Dr. Francis Likert used a measurement or rating scale. A rating scale that is not much different. And then the scale was introduced by him to the world. The Likert scale after sorry after the doctors introduced this scale, the world claimed that this scale is one of the easy to use scale. And then therefore the Likert scale was born and widely used for observation. So I think the point is that this scale was invented, which was initially being included in the articles made by Dr. Francis Likert. Okay, what is Likert scale? Here I provide 3 points about the meaning about the meaning of Likert scale based on my understanding. First, Likert scale is the most widely used approach to scaling technique in survey research. Second, the respondent of Likert scale uh, asked to specify a level of agree or disagreement. And the third, Likert scale are a non-comparative scaling technique and are one-dimensional in nature. Okay, I can conclude that the Likert scale is a psychometric response scale, mainly used in the form of a questionnaire to obtain a preference or level of agreement with a statement. The Likert scale also known as a non-comparative and undimensional and one-dimensional scaling technique, or it is only used to measure one. Last thread respondents were asked to indicate their level of agreement or disagreement given through an ordinal scale. I mean, in this scale, respondents uh, asked to know about their level of disagree or agree about something. Okay, this is the example of Likert scale, where the Likert scales has two measurement items or two type of format. The first format of is of a typical five-level Likert. Here is one of the five-level Likert example where the choices is about our agreement, like strongly disagree, disagree, neither agree nor disagree, agree or strongly agree. And then this is the second example of Likert scale. It is also about the five-level Likert, where only five choices and only five questions, where we can see uh, from the from the left to the right, it is choices that we must to answer about the question. For example, Wikipedia has a user-friendly interface. Okay, the observer uh, asked to us about Wikipedia, and we must to answer uh, uh, about that. We agree or disagree about the statement, about the first statement. Okay, this is the second format, second type of Likert items. The format of a typical seven-level Likert item. Okay, here is there are seven choices, seven item or of Likert scale, like strongly agree, agree somewhat, undecided, disagree somewhat, disagree, strongly disagree. And then here also about the seven level of Likert scale. What is the advantages of Likert scale? Yeah, the first is the item analysis increases the degree of homogeneity or internal consistency in the set of statements. The second, the subject generally find it easy to respond because they have a wide range of answers, usually five, and then to choose from instead of only two alternative responses. And the last advantages, no outside group of judge is involved in selecting statement and giving values to them. So what is disadvantageous from Likert? The Likert scales is unidimensional and only given five or seven options of choices. Participants may not be completely honest, which may be intentional or unintentional, and care needs to be taken using Likert scale in cross-cultural research, as there may be cultural variations in willingness to express disagreement.
Okay, that's all for me. I hope you understand about the material and the explanation. Thank you.